Hi guys, this is Kat, and in this video I would like to show you 5 ways on how to stop on the ice. And those ways you'll probably love because some of them look really cool. Okay guys, so this is the so-called hockey stop. And well, it's called hockey stop because the hockey players are doing that a lot. But we do too, and it's probably that fun stop that you can do in front of a camera to really get the ice flying, because you can put a lot of pressure into the ice. So what is important? I'll give you a few tips on that one. So if I'm skating towards you, my arms are parallel, yeah? So I'm in my knees, and it's knee, up, turn, knee. And you see that my arms are staying parallel to the opposite wall, right? So it's only my body that is turning, right? So that is super important. And also the motion, it's like a wave. I mean, figure skating is in general, yeah, like waves really, if you think about it, because we go down in our knee, we go up, we go back down. It's always that motion. And that's what you have in the hockey stop as well. Knee, up, turn, knee. Super important is the right edge, because otherwise it's a very, very funny fall. You see also ice hockey players doing that, but also figure skaters, so don't worry about it. You need to be on the right inside edge and the left outside edge, yeah, if you're turning to the left. If you're turning to the right, you need to be on the left inside edge and the right outside edge. Why is it important? Because if you're on the wrong edge, you will not stop, but you will go flying, right? So therefore, make sure you're standing on the right edge. That was stop number 1. Okay, so this is one of those stops that we used to do a lot in the show business, simply because it's pretty. I'm sure you can do it prettier than I'm doing it, but yeah, so nice arms, sliding to the side. It's just a beautiful stop. And it's not as difficult as it might look. We have done in my video about how to stop, your first stop. Check it out. We have done this stop where you go with the right foot in front, and that's pretty much what we are doing here as well. I show you to the side I've done it. So you go forward, your right foot scrapes the ice, and while this is doing it, you are transferring your weight onto the right foot. Yeah, I do it again. You push forward, I transfer the weight, turn my hips to the long board, and shift my body to the front. Okay, I do it one time slowly. So, shoulder back, stop, shift, hop. Yeah? So you can do it once without the arms, so they just stay there. Again, hold the shoulder back, otherwise you're going to rotate. And also here, just remember, stay on your inside edge, then you're transferring the weight and you can stop right there. That was the pretty show stop number 2. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is stop number 3. It's a T-stop, really. And for me, it's one of those stops where you just say, okay, look at me. I know what I'm doing, okay? It's not an easy stop, but it's doable. So what we are doing here is we are standing on our left foot, or the right, whatever you want. And you bring your right foot onto the ice in a T position. Yeah, T being the right foot is the T, the top of the T, yeah? And you put it there. Very important, it's on the outside edge, okay? Not on the inside edge. because that's what people are doing. I show you, and they think they are doing this super duper stop, I know what I'm doing kind of stop, but you don't. They just drag their foot along. That's not what we want to do, okay? We want to bring it onto the ice on an outside edge. So you go on an outside edge. This requires that you use your muscles and you also turn your foot onto an outside edge, that you can actually do it. You need to pull your left shoulder back so you don't lose control while stopping. Okay, that was stop number 3. Let's continue. Okay, so this is stop number 4. It's probably one of those stops that lots of people have in their programs because it's a nice little ole kind of thing. Here I am. Yeah, it's a bit tricky again when it comes to the edge, because I have seen it in my career and I have done it in my career that I was on the wrong edge, because you need to be, when you stop here and we are skating on our right leg and you put the left leg in front, you need to be on the outside edge. Yeah? If you're not, you will do this wonderful fall forward. So try to be on the right edge, skating on your left foot, putting the outside edge on the ice, shifting your weight while you're scraping the ice forward, and then you can do like a nice pose, 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 whatever you want to do. All right? Okay, stop number 4. Let's continue with the last one. So that's stop number 4. It's actually one of my favorite stops, and I think it's one that you all should learn. Why? Because it's one where you stop skating backwards. Because lots of times when I watch our adult skaters, they do something like this. They go backwards and then they do that. Friends, don't do it, okay? It's not nice for the ice. Your toe pegs are not there to stop, okay? So you want to look a bit more professional. So that's why this stop is really, really good. I did it now with my right foot. I show you how it works. So I'm skating backwards. I'm standing on my left foot and I go onto the T position again, right? So I'm standing in my knee, put the right leg goes onto the ice and pushes backwards, right? So backwards, and I transfer the weight onto the back leg for the finishing position. Okay, I'll do it really slow. It's a bit of speed. So we go backwards, knee, leg turn, push, transfer weight, stop. Yeah? Hold your left shoulder back a little bit, especially at the end. Otherwise you start turning. Okay, here you are actually on an inside edge, and you can also try and practice it on the wall first, where you just push your leg backwards so you get a feeling for this stopping. The mistake I see the most when it comes to that stop is that people are not in a complete T position. So it's just half a T, yeah? It needs to be a complete T, meaning your hips need to be open. And in skating, it's in general very, very important, your hip flexibility. So you can open up your hips and be in the right position so you can actually stop the movement. All right? Okay, so I wish you lots of fun with those 5 stops. If you have any questions, comment below, and I'm looking forward to see you in the next video. Bye!